The door to Randy's Roadhouse diner slammed open with a clang, and the scent of beer and leather filled the air. The evening crowd went quiet as a group of bikers swaggered in, the kind of men who carried trouble in their boots and silence in their eyes. At the counter, Emily, the young waitress, froze for just a moment. She'd been working double shifts for weeks, saving every dime for her little brother's surgery. The regulars loved her for her kindness and her shy smile, but tonight, she looked exhausted, a strand of hair falling loose, her apron slightly stained with coffee. One of the bikers, a tall man with tattoos crawling up his neck, slammed his fist on the counter. "Coffee. Black. And make it quick." Emily nodded, her voice soft. "Right away." As she turned, the man beside him, a huge, bald guy with a scar across his cheek, sneered. "Hey, sweetheart," he said, tugging at her sleeve as she passed. "You hiding something under there?" The diner went tense. Emily's hands shook as she tried to pull free, but the biker laughed and yanked harder, his rough hand catching her shirt and ripping it open down the back. The sound tore through the diner like thunder. Everyone froze. The jukebox stuttered silent. Even the other bikers looked stunned. But what the man saw beneath that torn fabric made his grin vanish. Across Emily's shoulder blades, faint but unmistakable, were fresh scars, pink and uneven, shaped like burns. In the dim light, you could still see the outline of medical gauze marks. The biker stumbled back, eyes wide. What happened to you?" he muttered. Emily turned, clutching her shirt to her chest, trembling. "House fire," she whispered. "Last year. I pulled my little brother out." The room went dead silent. The biggest biker, the one who'd shouted for coffee, stood slowly, his jaw tightening. "You saved him?" She nodded, tears forming. "He was 5. I didn't think. I just went back in." The scarred man looked down, shame spreading across his face. The rest of the bikers shifted uncomfortably, their bravado crumbling in the face of her quiet courage. Then, the leader reached into his leather jacket, pulled out his wallet, and slapped a thick wad of bills on the counter. "For the kid," he said roughly. "For the surgery." Emily blinked. "What?" "I can't." He cut her off. "You already earned it. Heroes don't wear capes. Sometimes they just serve coffee." The scarred biker swallowed hard. He tore off his bandana, walked over, and gently handed her his denim vest. "Here," he said quietly. "To cover up, and, I'm sorry." Tears filled Emily's eyes. She took the vest, slipping it over her torn shirt. The bar, once filled with noise and laughter, was now heavy with emotion. One by one, the bikers dug into their wallets, tossing bills and coins onto the counter. Some of the regulars followed, silently adding whatever they could. By the time they left, the tip jar was overflowing, more than she made in a month. As the door swung shut behind them, Emily sank against the counter, tears of disbelief running down her cheeks. "I didn't think people like them." An old trucker at the bar smiled softly. "There's good and bad in everyone, sweetheart. Sometimes it just takes the right moment to bring the good out." Outside, the roar of motorcycles echoed into the night, not angry this time, but proud.